this is Eternal Threads. I'm going to tell you what the game's about. Then I'm going to tell you what happened in session 1 for those who weren't there. We've already played 2 hours of it. Then we're going to play the game. This is a sponsored stream by Eternal Threads. This game is a time travel game where you, as you saw here in the intro, we go back in time. Time travel's fucked up certain events, and one of the events we're trying to solve is an event where, well, the event we're trying to solve is where 6 people ended up dying in a fire, and we have the week before the fire lots of conversations we can go to and look at and change certain decisions they made in order to make it so that they yeah, and then that'll have a butterfly effect, and you see it on the timeline. Pretty hard to explain, but you'll see it pretty easily when we start here. You get the timeline, and if I change one decision in the conversation, suddenly that opens up to a new event. If you change something there, suddenly that. And then eventually it's like, Eric is saved because you did something. But then we've only done 2 hours of it, and in order to save everyone, I suspect it's going to get a little complicated. Regarding the summary of the game, I don't remember. It was a week ago we played now. I'm going to kind of be summarizing as we play now instead and show you like, oh, right, okay, so this is blah, blah, blah. He's done this. I'll summarize as we play, kind of fill in the blanks a little so that you're with me. And that's it. Did I not post the Insta story? I keep having people mention it. It posted, no? Yeah, Linda did hook up with the landlord. You're right. I'm here from Insta. Perfect. So we've got Ben, Jenny, Neil. It's Neil. Right. So, how is it I whip out the timeline? Here we go. You shagged my sister? That's not good. But, so this is the timeline. Don't worry if you're overwhelmed. We all are at the moment. But we've gone through most things here and learned about it. And then these squares are areas where we've been given a decision. So currently on this one, as an example, Linda found out about Tom's mum being ill and living in a care home. We could have changed it to Linda learned about Jenny and Raquel's histories. Like, let me show you. Because it's very easy to just go back here, isn't it? How did I close this back? View change. Can I not re-watch it? View event, F. Here we go. So I'll show you exactly how it works here before we go to stuff that we haven't done. If you want to check out the game yourselves, do ! Eternal Threads in the chat, and you'll get a link to it. You do this, and then you watch the conversation.
48.
They're currently checking her size because she's going to borrow some clothes.
19-ish. Okay then.
So can I move again?
Oh yeah. All done.
Good. I was beginning to feel like a Christmas tree.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Where do we put the tinsel? And the baubles.
And then basically
We're not sticking baubles
you
on
watch
her.
and learn stuff.
Tinsel?
And then eventually you get a decision. Sometimes you don't get a decision, but on this one you get a decision.
Right, thank you.
And I can skip ahead to it by clicking. Oh no, it's already time. Here. So I could choose for Linda, the woman on the right here, to ask what happened to Tom's mom, or how did you two meet? And it's about trying to lead a path in the week to her not dying in the fire, basically. For now, I'm just going to stick to the path I'm on, so we'll do that.
So these clothes are Tom's mum's?
Yeah.
Is she...
That's cool. I've already done this, so I don't need to do this right now. You missed an event. I noticed that from the VOD. My OCD was through the roof. Well, I've skipped a lot after the girlfriend, was it? Does it say if I've looked at one or if I haven't? Because that would be very useful. There was a moment where we went forward days just going to certain events and skipping so much. Which one is this? Tom admitted to Ben that he could probably do with the help. Right, it's here. That leads to... At the party, Tom couldn't resist as Miranda dragged him off to his room. And that leads to Raquel interrupting. That's the one. Raquel interrupts. And then he gets mad about it. There's so... And now we've actually led to Neil surviving based off of everything we did. I'm pretty sure it was Tom sleeping with Linda that led to Neil surviving. I don't think we've gone this far. Linda propositioned Tom and they both went back to his room. Yeah, there's a lot here. Secrets and lies. Rectum talk until Raquel insisted. Linda confessed to sleeping with Tom. Yeah, no, we've done that as well. But we've skipped a lot because of it. So I think I'm just gonna take it back a step. Take a break with the whole sleeping with Tom thing. And instead look at some of these events that I haven't actually watched. Which was... here. We haven't looked at this, for example. Let's learn some more.
Day 2, Thursday, 1902. Location.
This is before the party.
Oh, hiya.
Hi. I just found the clothes. They're amazing. Thank you.
Oh, it was our pleasure.
There must have been so much work.
So now they've prepared clothes
Anyway,
for her
think
for
of
a
it as a
party
housewarming
that happens
Thanks.
tomorrow on Friday.
Is Jenny around? I wanted to thank her as well.
She is.
And what's fucked up about it is that it's the landlord Tom's clothes. His name's Tom, right? No, it's the landlord Tom's mom's clothes. And Tom ends up sleeping with her when she's wearing his mom's clothes.
Just managed to persuade the doc to a night in front of the telly.
Got you. I'll thank her tomorrow. So, what's going on here then?
I'm choosing pieces for the graduation showcase.
Oh, I get one here. Doll.
Is this one?
No. No, it's not.
So, it's not some conceptual art piece about the loss of innocence or something?
Not intentionally, no. I was holding her when I saw my friend Megan get hit by a car.
God, oh God, I am so sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
God, okay, right. That's enough foot-in-mouth disease for one day. I think I'm gonna leave you in peace.
How come you're so clued up on conceptual art anyway?
Oh, they used to show all these open university programmes on TV late at night. Came in handy when I had to feed Kieran at 3 AM and I was trying to stay awake.
Alright, so that should have opened a potential new scene because we talked about that. If I go here, if I then hold influence lock, go here. Holy shit. That's here. Alright, remember, I want to double check that. Event 131. So if I choose the other option, it'll be a different scene. 132, I think. Let me try that again. If I do this, and instead I change it. After thanking her, Linda asked her, I wanna watch it actually. Then we change it to future plans.
Oh, so you're finishing uni this year?
Yeah.
God, real world. What are you gonna do?
Well, plan A is to find some rich bazillionaire who thinks my work is plugged into the cultural zeitgeist. He gets me exposure and then I get paid millions for bizarre conceptual works.
How likely is that?
Not very.
Plan B?
Something a bit more modest. Maybe illustrations or concept work for some ad agency or production company.
Not quite as thrilling as Plan A.
No, but it's better than the backup plan.
Oh,
I don't see how any of this
Do you
is
want fries
relevant. So now, it should be the other one, right? If we go here.
Yoink!
Oh, it's still 131. Interesting. Alright, let's move on. I'm gonna leave it on doll for now. Just double checking. What was that?
Day 2, Thursday, 1930. Location, living room.
I'm just gonna keep going in chronological order for now, and I think then I'll go back and change certain decisions.
That's not what happened.
Hey, relaxing evening in front of the telly, remember?
Trying, but your medical drama is butchering my profession.
Shh! Or you're gonna be a medical drama.
Hey, what are you watching?
The Butchery Channel.
Hey, Doc. Anything exciting in your mail this morning?
Nah, just insurance.
So, nothing worth talking about over my favourite TV show?
No.
I think I need to go and check on my dinner.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
See ya.
I remember him finding it. Was it an offer to go somewhere? I think they discussed it as well. Let's change it. Yeah, it was overseas, right. Yeah, a doctor's thing overseas. Let's have him mention it. I'm sure that'll influence his relationship with a job offer. They're in England.
It was a job offer.
Congratulations, man.
What job offer?
It's for a medical organisation. They're looking for doctors to work overseas in frontline clinics.
You didn't tell me you'd applied.
Sorry.
Shit. Sorry about that, pal.
No, it's not your fault.
I wonder how I get this potential. Oh, I might be able to find out. Wait, hold on. Double checking. Okay, hold on. Change. In pile of letters and junk mail, Neil didn't find anything for Ben. Yoink! Oh. I guess that will make it an alternate... Oh, sorry. An alternate event here where, Wait, what? Where am I now? I keep losing myself. After returning from his shift, Ben told Tom about the letter and his job offer. Oh yeah, Tom, right, yeah. And then we were here. That was medical drama. So that'll change it to this, probably. Let's keep going.
Day 2,
They're probably gonna
Thursday,
argue.
1935. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
Jen,
Were you actually going to tell me?
of course I was.
Or were you just gonna pack your bags and leave a note?
God, no.
When did you apply?
It was months ago. Tail end of last summer. We had a guest speaker in, and that's what he talked about. Didn't think much of it at the time, except it got me off the ward for an hour.
But you still applied.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't serious.
Feels pretty serious from where I am.
No, I mean, at the end of that rotation, we all got drunk, and, well, you know how it is. overachieving doctors, egos fueled with testosterone and tequila. We saw it as a competition, so we all drunkenly dared each other to apply, just to see who'd make it.
So you're not going off to some war zone?
No, I'm not going off.
I don't know about that, man. That's an excuse.
Good.
I think he wants to go.
Day 2, Thursday, 20:03. Location, Neil's room.
I've just been talking to Mum.
Oh, how is she?
She's fine, but you could just pick up a phone and ask her yourself.
What I do?
She said she hasn't spoken to you in weeks.
Well, I can't help it if she didn't answer when I ring.
She hasn't seen you since Christmas.
I've been busy.
What, too busy to see your mum?
Well, when was the last time you called your son?
I
These
rang
guys are
yesterday.
siblings.
But you only spoke with Harry. You haven't talked to Kieran since Monday, have you?
How did you know that?
Because I talk to him pretty much every day, Linda.
Do you?
Yeah. We play online together. So we talk then.
How is he?
Well, he's confused. He's okay.
You know
He
what?
misses you.
It's really good voice acting in this.
He doesn't
Very
know-
important for a game like this.
He doesn't know why you left. Why did you leave? Did Harry have an affair?
No.
Did
no,
you?
nothing like that.
Well, what was it?
It was... I just felt... lost.
Yeah, well, what do you mean, lost?
I looked at my life and realised it had all just kind of happened to me.
Well, isn't that what life does, Linda?
Yeah, but you usually have some kind of say in where it goes. One hand on the steering wheel.
Oh.
But I hadn't. I look back and I hadn't chosen anything in the last 20 years. I didn't like my life, my house, my job, my friends, my husband.
Your
Jesus.
child.
God, no. Kieran's the one thing in my life that is good. I just wish he wasn't the only thing.
So what are you going to do?
Well, that's depressing.
I don't know. I came here to clear my head and think about what I want, but I'm still thinking.
Fair enough.
What are you going to tell Kieran?
I'll tell him that you're figuring things out. Just like the rest of us.
Just ask it in chat world. Dude, that's kind of depressing. At the end of the day, she chose to marry. What the fuck? Yeah, but still, man. I could see what she means. Like, you look back and you're like... I feel like 20 years down the line, you're a different person, right? So maybe you've slowly started disliking your partner. And now she looks back and she blames her, like she blames what she did, and she feels like it wasn't her choice. Almost like, yeah, it's a bit of a midlife crisis. Yeah, God, that got depressing, man.
Day 2, Thursday, 21:09. Location, Neil's room.
Neil's room. Is that in here?
Headshot! That's 5-0.
Oh, I'm playing so shit tonight.
Yeah, you're usually Daniel Craig. Tonight you're just George Lazenby.
And as usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bond, man. James Bond.
Okay, whatever.
Is he meant
go
to
out for a
be
drink.
Indian?
Really? What now? We got uni in the morning.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, it's only Friday. Everyone sleeps through Nuri's lectures anyway.
Alright. But can you do me a favour?
What?
Can you try and avoid getting into a fight again?
Yeah. I can try.
Okay, so that affected... Oh, shit! All the way down here. When is this? Tuesday? This is right before the fire. I need to watch this. I want to see what it affects.
Day 7, Tuesday.
Them drinking
15.
leads
Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
to this.
Sleeping tablets.
Yeah. Can't seem to get a full night's sleep at the moment.
Something on your mind?
No. Nothing more than usual.
Come to bed, love.
Yeah.
Yoink!
I'll just go clean my teeth. And I'll be there.
Okay, I think we need more context. Let's go back. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this potential event. It unlocks this. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. So time travel is more like a simulation of what happened? No, it's time travel. I can change their events. I can change their decisions and stuff. So currently I've changed some decisions that means Neil survives rather than dies. But it's a weak timeline, so there's a lot of back and forth here. I'm allowed to, and it's not a decision you make stands. Look here, I can go here now and change this if I want. You can always go back and change something, and then look at what that leads to and stuff. So there's a lot of back and forth. What if they stay in? Just want to see how this conversation goes.
Well, you're probably right. Go on then. Fire it up again.
Okay. I don't think he'll get back to Daniel Craig status tonight, but maybe you could hit, I don't know, Dalton?
Was that good?
Better than Lazenby. You ready?
Yeah.
Napoleon, thanks for the 5 gifted
we
subs,
go.
man. Much love. Have a lovely Saturday. Okay, yeah. Fucking stop it. Let me get out. Yeah, I know. Oh, did I click it again? Just chill. Thank you. Oh yeah, look at that. It unlocks here if we don't go out. I'll leave it like that for now. Let's keep going chronologically. Wait, we're basement? Right, so he has a secret room down here, which we haven't managed to get down to yet. Look at that, he's totally coming from it now. It's here. So the way it works, guys, for those who are confused, we are currently in the house after the fire. So I can't get in here. There's a room back here, which I've seen Tom go through, but I can't get in unless I find the key. The holograms are the time travel part of it. So here you see some blood and a phone.
You have one message.
Oh, this is new.
Answer your phone. Answer your phone, my mate. Don't be dodging my calls now. Now, you're not trying to hide from me, are you? Because I know where you fucking live.
This is
remember,
Tom's phone.
Eh? Now, where is my fucking money? Tanky tank. The fat controller's getting hungry.
So this is all. This phone is after the fire. Just to be clear. Whereas this is like looking at events from the past week.
All done.
What? Oh, hello.
Hi. Hi.
How long you been down here for?
Oh well. Why, can't a guy wander around his own house anymore?
Didn't mean it like that. It's just I've been down here for an hour and I didn't hear you.
That's because he was in his secret
That was my
room.
ninja training. No, I was sorting through some of my mama's old stuff and found some of her photographs. Just got lost in them.
They sound nice. I'd love to see them, but not right now. It's a bit late.
Yeah, yeah, no, it is getting on a bit.
Though I will say, I don't think you're much of a ninja.
Oh, really? Why is that then?
Well, you didn't hear me either, and I had the tumble dryer on.
Well, I never said I finished my training now, did I?
No? I guess you didn't.
Wonder what he's doing in there, man. Our current running theory is that he has, it's a blue room with photos. I don't know if they're called blue room. But, I'm hoping that he's got a pervert room and that he can be in the walls. Oh, it's called a red room, yeah. Oh, shit, Lone Storms, you're right. Maybe. This phone used to have a... Wait, May 16th, 2015. Where are we now? Oh my god, yeah, this came before the fire. When we looked at this phone before, there was a text message from Miranda, this crazy ex of his, saying like, and he was saying like, I don't like what you've been doing and stuff, and we need to talk. She's like, oh, you like it. She's really violent with him. But I think currently there's a timeline in which we can change events, and right now that timeline is that he doesn't sleep with her again. That one of the girls, I think Raquel, interrupts them and she leaves. And that's why now when we click here, we have a voicemail and no text from Miranda. That's such a smart point. I didn't even think about that. There is an event, and we're about to come up on it. It's on the at the party. If he sleeps with her there, and I don't interrupt it as Raquel, this has a text where he says like, I don't like how violent you are with me. Oh my... That's a really good point.
Day 3, Friday, 0124. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
No, get up. Ben, get up, get out.
Hey, Jen, hey.
What?
Hey there. It's just a nightmare.
There you are.
Yeah, here I am.
You were leaving me.
I'm not leaving you.
Like Mum left me.
Whoa,
Jen.
he's got to be feeling the pressure now if he wants to go. He's leaving? She said get up, get out. I'm confused. Maybe she lied. Maybe it was another nightmare. It almost sounded like something she'd say during a fire. Okay, so this, which we're about to look at, is directly influenced by the this is only visible because of the letter. Why can I not go back here when I click? That's frustrating. Where was I? No, never mind. This is locked right now. So let's unlock it by changing this. View. In the pile of letters and junk mail, Neil didn't find anything for Ben. Whoa, never mind. This goes all the way down here. When is this? This is way later. I'm a little confused at the way it works because where was I? Oh no, yeah, it unlocked it. I don't know why it went too far. Here it is. This event is only visible now. So in this timeline, Ben never got the letter about the doctor's the doctor's opening in a different country.
Day 3, Friday, 07:15. Location, living room.
And so this happens.
You're up early. Overtime?
No, couldn't sleep.
Sorry, man. I know what that's like.
Sorry, mate. How is she?
Best as can be expected, really.
Oh, his mom. She's sick.
But anyway, what's up with you?
Just the usual, mostly.
So, too many hours, way too many drunks, kids with the sniffles, and grannies with nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
The NHS is in crisis, you're underpaid, understaffed, and the hospital is falling apart. In short, you just don't feel like you're making a difference.
That's all true, but there's something extra this time.
Okay.
Some time ago, you know, I talked about working overseas.
Mismatch. No, not that much.
Was that the doctors in War Zone's place?
Oh shit, I knew it. He wants to
Kind
go.
of, but
Reminder,
yeah, that's them.
he hasn't gotten the letter in this timeline.
Ages ago now, I applied and they just sent me a job offer.
Oh.
Well done, mate.
Does he get it some other way?
But you don't look happy.
I mean, I could do some real good out there. I help a lot of people.
I'm
but
confused.
Jen.
Yeah. There's not many jobs for mathematicians out in Afghanistan.
He has the letter,
How was
but
it for?
Neil doesn't know about it.
Minimum 9 to 12
that's
months.
the difference. Okay.
Shit. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Okay. It's not about if he gets it, but if his girlfriend finds out because the other guy brings it up. That's what it is. Thank you. That's why, yeah. So Neil doesn't know in this timeline, so his girlfriend doesn't currently know. And that's why we get this conversation where he's worried about it because he doesn't know if he's gonna tell her. Okay, let's go back. I prefer the other one for now. So where is this? 40. Any post, change, double checking through the pile, Neil found a letter addressed to Ben. Yeah, so look at that now. That conversation is locked. Yeah, for a second I thought it wasn't. This one I don't know. What's this due to? This is due to this. Okay. So let's see what this is. So if we go here and we change this and have Neil and Ian go out for a drink, then we get this scene.
Day 3, Friday, 07:45. Location, kitchen.
I get the story, but not how it relates to the nuclear apocalypse. Is the game really long, and are we yet to find out or something? No, no, it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't relate to the nuclear apocalypse. We invented time travel, and we fucked shit up, and because of it, a nuclear apocalypse happened. Because lots of events in the past got changed, and like, decisions were wrong. This is one of those events that got changed because of it. The nuke has nothing to do with this story. We're just going back to all the events that got fucked up because of time travel, and we're trying to fix it. So I think they're implying that the 6 people who ended up dying in this fire weren't meant to die. They are only dead because of the fire today because we invented time travel and it fucked shit up. That's just, the nuclear thing is just the lore. That's why they say it in the intro in the menu. That's nothing to do with what we're doing here. We're simply here to save the 6 people. And currently, with the current decisions we've changed, Neil is the only one who lives. You can see that up top. The rest are still dead. We are changing tiny decisions they made in the week following or before the fire. That's it. Those tiny decisions, it's insinuated, aren't what they're meant to be because we minded time travel and it kind of leaked and whatever. They said it messed shit up. That's it. There's no nuke in this story. Anyway, so they went out,
Day
Neil and
3,
Ian,
Friday.
and because of that,
07:45.
we get this scene.
Location, kitchen.
He's hungover.
Bloody hell.
Ooh, did he have a
What happened
fight?
to you?
Oh, hi, Doc. Nothing much. Got into a bit of a fight last night, like.
What do you mean, a bit of a fight?
Well, me and Ian were out drinking down the line.
Who does that?
Some
Who's
knobhead
always
said
fighting
some
when
stuff
they're
to
out?
Ian, and I said some stuff back, and it just all went a bit downhill.
This isn't the first time.
This isn't the first time, is it?
What do you mean?
I mean, getting into fights seems to be a bit of a habit.
I'm not letting Ian get picked on by dickheads.
No, but you could hang out in different pubs.
Yeah, but then the dickheads win, Doc.
Yeah, and you don't end up hobbling around the kitchen.
That's a small price to pay for a friend.
I see both of their points. It feels a little like victim blaming on one hand, to just say like you just shouldn't go there. But on the other hand, if it keeps happening and you keep and there are pubs that don't have that kind of crowd, maybe it's easy to just go there. I don't know. How much of the game have I missed? Today? 25 minutes? Were you here for the first one, Metaltone? You were, right? What does that lead to, us changing that event? Pool room. Ooh, okay. Let's leave that open for now. Let me see what happens. Ben offered to take a look at Neil's injuries for him. Let's see what happens then. Instead, we get another event. Pool room. Okay, 69. So it's the same event, I guess. Okay. Is it locked for one of them? I'm just still trying to understand that. Or will it just be... Yeah, now it's locked. It is important that I do both options for all of them, because that way if I go to a locked one, it'll say what will unlock it. Yeah, that's good. Because if I go to, for example, this one, it doesn't tell me where I need to go and change something to unlock this. And I think that's because there's something I haven't done here. I reckon it's because this is connected to another potential event that's locked, which I have unlocked, but I never went there and changed the decision, which would have unlocked this. So I don't currently know how to unlock this. So oh my god, it is a mindfuck, isn't it? It is a mindfuck. I'm gonna go with Ben pointing out that Neil seems to get into a lot of fights for now.
Day 3, Friday, 08:30. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll check after. I'll see how he says it. I should watch the scene. You're right. What's wrong with Jenny?
Morning, Ray. How you doing?
Oh, is it a
I'm
nightmare?
coming down with something,
Huh?
so I wouldn't get too close. Got you a present. Okay. But I'm not sure you're gonna like it. doesn't sound like much of a present.
Well, there's things you want, and then there's things you need. This is more need.
I'm not pregnant.
Yesterday morning, you were throwing up.
That was the chicken. It wasn't cooked properly.
You're feeling nauseous right now.
That's the flu. And this conversation.
And your boobs are getting bigger.
That's... Wait, what? You're keeping track of the size of my breasts?
No, not really. I just kind of know how big they are. And these are definitely bigger.
You're right, username. She does have an appointment with the doctor on her phone. Take test.
They're a little sore too.
Thought they might be.
Shit, what do I do?
Well, before we panic or think or do anything else, you need to pee on a stick. And you? I'm staying to hold your hand.
What? While I pee?
Whatever you need.
But I've just been.
Okay then, you get dressed while I put the kettle on. Couple of pints of tea inside you and we can get this party started.
Oh, what a good friend. Women are so nice. The way they pee together. I think that's nice. I don't see a world where I'm ever like, Richard, listen man, I know this is gonna be tough. I'll come in with you and I'll hold your hand as you pee. Like, I could see me supporting him enough to be like, I'll wait outside the door while you go in and do this. I'm with you all the way. But to actually go in and hold hands, you know, like, it's cute. Let's see how Denai looks.
No. I don't know what you've been smoking, but this is all just in your imagination.
You sure?
I'm this sure.
Idiot. What? You don't just leave a pregnancy test in a bin, in a bedroom that you share with your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
See? That's why you keep me around.
I knew there must be some reason.
Okay, so this has a connection to the next event, which is currently locked. And I think something else. Right here, lots of stuff, Jesus. Also locked. That's 90. Let's change it so that she takes the test. That unlocks this, but also these. Yeah, holy shit, okay. I think she's gonna be pregnant. Oh, that's nice, McLeod. I'm confused at what this game is. Can anyone explain? To tell you the truth, it might be a bit big of a explanation at this point. You might be better off watching the first VOD. Yeah, the quick version is that. 6 people died in a house fire in northern England. I'm time traveling to try to save them all by changing their small decisions in certain conversations. This is the timeline and different events that happen based off of different decisions I change. And that's it. No, that's the basic gist of it. So I've just decided to take a pregnancy test, and that leads to this conversation. Want to create multiverses / alternate timelines? All right.
Almost done.
All right, Marvel, get out of here.
This is the longest fucking 5 minutes of my life.
Oh there, sailor. Kiss your dad with that mouth.
I don't like pregnancy tests. And anyway, who's talking?
Qui? Moi?
Can I just say, I love how you're... I feel like time travel has always been such a complicated subject because different movies do it differently. To the point where in the Avengers, they directly reference all these movies and talk about that because people are going to be like, that's not how it works, you know? But here you are, Billy, and you take the way they do it in Marvel, in the Avengers, and you're like, yeah, that's how it works. So here's another one where they have a different way of doing it, and you go, no, but there's going to be plenty of multiverses because of that. I fucking hate time travel in that way because for that reason, because like it's such a fun concept, but there's so many different ways of doing it, you know? Because the Avengers is right. There's so many there's quite a lot of plot holes in the Avengers and their time travel though. I don't know if you want to get started about it, or if we want to get into that. But there's so many different things. Just to mention one, the concept of Loki ending up where he ends up because he did something that he's not meant to do. The thing that he did that he wasn't meant to do led to the Avengers doing a bunch of different things differently in their time travel. Yet that seems to be fine. You know, just to give you one little detail. But there's so many different plot holes I've read. So like I feel like time travel, there's always a different version. You know what? We're not going to get into it. But don't come and say that like the Avengers has the perfect version of time travel. No matter what you do, there's always plot holes with time travel.
I don't want to look. Well, I can just throw it away. Okay.
She's pregnant.
Okay.
She's pregnant.
I so need a drink right now. But this is telling me I can't. That could be tricky. What? Well, we are having a party here tonight. Oh, shit. Shit, right. Okay. This is on hold. We do not think about this. This did not happen. We get through the party, then we worry about this. Okie dokie, Mon Capitan. 24 hours of pretend blissful ignorance. And we better get to uni.
Well, she's saying she's just gonna drink? I don't know if I could do that with a good conscience, knowing that I'm pregnant.
Day 3, Friday, 2000 hours. Location, dining room.
Oh, this is the party.
Dr. Sexy MD, you'll do. Why, thank you. Nice.
Doesn't seem to have started yet.
Neat. Clean. We even ironed, huh?
Yep.
Bet that took a while.
Yeah. Hey, is there any way to fix a burnt shirt?
It depends. I'll have a look tomorrow for you. Okay. Go. And where do you want me? Tease. Get me a drink, wench. Aye, Captain. I'll get the stuff these days.
Day 3, Friday, 2002.
Hey, where the white women at?
That's a little offensive.
Huh? It's from Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles?
Where? Have you never seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
Oh man, I'll bring it down next time.
The guy
You gotta
references
see
a
it.
movie from
My
like,
great uncle Laddie was in it.
what, like the 60s, the 70s?
Yeah.
And says that
He met
that's
Mel Brooks at the
makes
party,
it
didn't
okay.
he? And they got on so well. Let Mel put him in the movie.
Isn't it?
Only as
isn't
an
it-
extra.
Isn't
yeah.
it a
Didn't
really
have any
old
lines
movie?
or nothing, but yeah, he's in it.
Wow.
No ladies yet.
No, just Jen, Ray, and my sister.
Ah, yeah. Linda. Nice.
You lay a finger on my sister and I'll snap it off.
Okay, okay. No fingers. Gotcha.
Day 3, Friday, 20:03. Location, kitchen.
Ah, here we go. Yeah.
Shit.
Ah, so she's just having what, like orange juice?
Great.
Milk? She's making a casual white Russian. Ooh, maybe, Anthony. I mean, I can go to the ending of the timeline right now and look at the fire and everybody dying and stuff. But I'm trying to learn, and then I'm gonna... 'cause once I'm there and I see it, then I'm gonna go back, because I want to know. So if one of them dies because his foot was tied to a rope attached to a pole and his scissors aren't nearby because his crazy ex came through the window and hid all of that and she's the one who tied him up, then I want to see that and know, oh right, yeah, the ex who I've decided to sleep with back 3 days ago. You know, stuff like that. I think it's a fun... Otherwise, I think it'll be way too confusing. So I wonder, hold on, if I... As she was about to pour herself a drink, Jenny realized that maybe she shouldn't. If she doesn't take the pregnancy test... What happens here? As she was about to pour herself a drink, Jenny realized maybe she shouldn't. Oh, she still thinks she's pregnant then. Cool.
Day 3, Friday, 20:07. Location, dining.
So, how do I look?
Oh, delicious.
Thanks.
Wow. Are those my mom's clothes?
They sure
Reminder that he sleeps to her in a few... sleeps with her in a few hours.
are. With a little bit of thread and tinsel.
Looks good.
You call that a compliment? No wonder you're single.
Sorry. You look great. Really nice.
Thanks.
See? That wasn't too hard.
I'll go.
You look nice.
Thanks. Wasn't sure I still had it in me.
Jenny, you can let go now. Oh, sorry. Just had a weird feeling of deja vu. Oh, that's strange, because you handing me a drink has never happened before. Ever.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry. You can have this, but it's only orange juice.
Really? I thought this was a party.
Bit of a headache. That's okay. I'm sure we can drink your share.
Yeah, we can drink for two.
Well, technically that's 1.5 each.
See? Mathematics tells us not to worry.
Funny, that's what vodka tells me to do. Kitchen?
Tonight it's a bar.
Okay. Back in a minute.
current timeline, Linda ends up getting wasted.
Yoink!
And she sleeps with Tom. Here's where Tom's ex comes in. They go to their bedroom and Raquel comes and stops it. Tom gets mad about that. And then... Linda and Tom go back to his room. But... if Linda stays sober... Let's watch that, actually. I'd like to watch that.
Actually, I think I'm gonna join Jenny on the soft drinks.
Really?
Yeah, my son's over tomorrow. Probably best if I wasn't hungover.
Not even a little drink?
Is there such a thing?
Nah. All the more for me then.
Right. Well, back in a minute.
Then Neil, her brother, dies. The butterfly effect. Okay. Yeah, all of these go away because, oh my god, because she doesn't sleep with Tom. And instead, well, that's that. What the fuck, dude? All kinds of stuff happens. You know what? Let's see how the night goes with her sober. I need to watch these and see what happens, because these are that Tom and Linda sleep together. But now that Linda's sober, I've got these instead. I want to see what they are. Let's keep going through the night, and then when I've seen those, I'm going to go back here and decide which one I want. I suspect there's different ways to save people. I suspect there's another way to save Neil.
Day 3, Friday.
Alright, so Linda is now sober.
So that is how I ended up going to the chippy in a tank.
Wow. I almost can't believe it.
Yeah, you almost can't believe that.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's a great story.
Well, listen, yeah, the thing is, yeah, the night is still young and I've got phone numbers to collect. Come on, let's go meet the ladies.
Kind of waiting for Emily.
Come on, Ice. Maverick needs a wingman.
What?
Top Gun, man.
You do realise I only really understand about 1 word in 3 you say, right?
I understood. Hey, Maverick, you could always stay here and tell me about your great big plane.
You know what? I got pictures of my great big plane.
I bet you have.
You got any pictures of your husband?
What are you talking about? Kelly McGillis ain't married in Top Gun. Anyway, Linda, it's been lovely talking to you.
Yes, lovely talking to you.
She ends up sleeping with
Come on,
him
Neil.
instead.
Once Emily turns up, we'll bail out.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you about my great-granddad? He flew Spitfires in the war.
Day 3, Friday, 20:43. Location, living room.
Come here. Come here. That was pretty shitty what you did back there.
What?
Got any pictures of your husband? Not cool, man.
Well, she is married.
It's a party, man. She's allowed to talk to people. It wasn't even anything. She was being Kelly McGillis and I was being Tom Cruise. Do you know how often I get to be Tom Cruise?
I don't know.
Nowhere near enough, I tell you. I was enjoying it, man. She was enjoying it. And then you go and guilt trip her.
Yeah, you're right. That was pretty shitty.
And listen, if her marriage is really in trouble...
You know what I, over the years, have come to respect more and more? When someone can admit that they were wrong about something. I find that humility very high value. I think that's really... It used to be something I was really bad at, and it's something over the last couple of years that I've focused on trying to be better at. Because it's very easy to dig a hole with your opinion. That's so difficult to do sometimes. Yeah. It's really easy if you think something to just like stick with that, and you're just in this mode of like, what's going to be my next point? What's going to be my next point? To the point where you kind of forget that, I could actually be wrong, and listen to the points that the other party is saying. And that's something I was really, really bad at, like always trying to be right. The last few years, it's something I've focused on quite a lot. Just being able to go, actually, you're right. Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah. And so much so that I notice when I'm arguing with someone, doesn't even have to be anything serious, but I notice when I'm arguing with someone, sometimes I notice when they realize that they're wrong. But instead of being like all I'd love to hear at that point is just like, you know what, actually, you're right on this one. And it's like, yeah, nice to hear. Let's move on, you know. Instead, they kind of start getting a little silly and try to like move on with that. And it's just like, man, all you have to say is like, actually, I was wrong on this one. Like, it's something I've started noticing more and more when people like that moment where it's like, that's where you could have said, but instead they kind of just move on. Anyway, yeah, that reminded me of it when he said there, like, yeah, you're right, I'm being shitty. Yeah, it's a very difficult trait, I think, and it's something I still struggle with to admit when you're wrong, but it is such a valuable trait to have.
Do you think guilt tripping her is gonna help?
No.
Pride is the devil? Yeah, definitely.
I'll apologise to her in a bit.
Good. Right now, though, I see some honeys on the horizon. Hey, babe, why don't you talk to me instead? I'm your suntan Superman.
Day 3, Friday, 21.
Come in.
Thanks.
I'm
Emily.
Tom.
Emily.
So, are you a friend of Jenny's or a
Oh,
Carol's?
this is
Oh, no. I'm
Neil's.
looking for Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he's this way.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Emily. Now you found the place, then?
Yeah. Hi, Ian.
All right.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thanks.
Very serious.
Tom. He's the landlord.
Oh, okay.
You fancy a game of pool?
Yeah, we're okay. But I don't really know how to play.
Well, we can fix that. Could you get Em a drink?
Sure. What's your poison?
Cider, if you've got it. Or white wine. Anything, really.
I'll see what I can find. See you downstairs?
Thanks.
Oh god, that was a little awkward. That's a classic at a party when everybody's a little too sober. Not there's anything wrong with being sober at a party. You don't have to drink alcohol. But in my experience, I find that at the start of a party, when you're both just stood there like, so, how you been? For me, I need a good beer or two, and then I feel nice and relaxed, much easier to talk. Like, and if you say something funny, you just keep moving. For me, like for a party, I need a beer or two in me, and then I'm good to go. You know, that sober conversation where we're both, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. That's why you pre-game? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, in fact, that's what I try to do. Whenever we host a party, I try to have a beer before people start arriving, so that I'm a lot looser when people start showing up.
Day 3, Friday, 2110. Location, backyard.
Yeah, nobody knows where they're at either. Like, everybody's trying to, like, ooh, do I go over here? Do I do this? Like, people need to get a bit into it, you know? It's that, and that's why people are always late for parties. They don't want to be the first one there. They want to arrive when people have already started drinking and stuff, so that it's a lot easier to just get into that, rather than being one of the first, having to get the party started.
Hi, Jenny. Oh, what are you doing out here?
Oh, hi, Ian. I was.
What?
Oh, it's gonna sound weird.
Jenny. It's me, King of the Weird.
Okay. I thought I saw someone out here.
Oh, yeah? Who?
My mum.
Oh, I didn't know you invited her.
I would if I could. She died when I was 8.
Oh, right. I see my granddad too sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's usually standing there just like watching me with a great big grin on his face.
What happened to him?
He used to be so active. Even in his 60s, he still loved walking and playing cricket on Sundays. Then there was like this accident, and he ended up in a wheelchair. No more walking or playing.
I'm sorry.
Every day I'd go see him, and every day he'd ask me to tell him about my adventures. I mean, my adventures, right? You know what I mean? Like double French, PE, and social studies. They weren't going to cut it, so after a while I started to add little bits, you know what I mean? When we moved to a new school, I told him we all had to put on a special hat, and in a big ceremony we were sorted into different houses. I told him how strange the teachers were, how the school was haunted, and how we all used to compete to score points for our house.
Oh, okay.
And then one bank holiday I had to go away for the whole long weekend. And when we came back, I rushed around to see him, and when he asked what I'd been up to, I just like started telling him about how me and my friends found this alien who'd been left behind by this spaceship, and how we saved him from the government, and how we helped him get home.
What did he say to that?
He had the biggest smile on his face since he scored a century. So after that, I just told him the biggest tales that I could. We travelled to the moon in search of cheese. We found evil clowns who lived in the sewers, and then 2 years ago, he passed away.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was his time, you know? And he went with a smile on his face. So, yeah, when I see him, I know he's not really there. I know I'm just telling myself a story, and I'm okay with that. You get me?
I think I finally might be. Yeah.
Well, listen, don't spread it around. Won't want to get a reputation for being all dark and moody. That just attracts the wrong kind of chiquitas.
Wouldn't dream of it. Shall we venture back?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. See you inside.
In a bit. I miss you, Baba.
Sorry. Yeah. The stupidest thing to cry at. So. I'm good. I'm good. That was a long story from him. Ian isn't even one of the guys we have to save, so I guess we're just meant to learn about him.
Day 3, Friday, 2120. Location, living room.
Hi.
Hiya.
What the fuck is this creep? Am I?
Your
What?
friend
Oh,
is Caroline,
sorry.
Jenny.
Neither.
Neil,
No. My boyfriend's on the same course as Jenny.
did your boyfriend?
He's a bit late. He had to shower after the rugby.
Ah, playing or watching?
Playing. Why would he need a shower if he was watching?
Ah, yes. Right, you are. You wouldn't. I'm out. You want anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, we're very simple friends.
Smooth tank. Real smooth.
What are you?
It's Weasel! So this guy, for those who weren't here 25 minutes ago or something, there is a voice message on Tom's phone currently after the fire. There's a voice message that comes in another day or two after this party from Weasel, basically saying to Tom, give me my fucking money. Like, I'm running out of patience. Threatening him basically in a voice message saying like, you better give me the money that you owe me. Just to like, and we don't know what it is. Maybe we're about to find a bit of a clue here on what that's to do with.
I just wanted to say hello
Oh, you've sent.
and have a chat.
Not here. Backyard.
Fine with me.
I've got a theory what it is. Tom's mom is sick at a nursery home, and he's putting a lot of money into just taking care of her and having her there. I bet you, I don't know how she's sick, but I bet you that guy, Weasel's a drug dealer, and he's getting drugs from Weasel, but not for himself, for his mom. That's what I think.
Day 3, Friday, 2123. Location.
Okay, I'm a little confused.
What's up?
Well, while I totally love my costume, I can't help noticing
That we're the only ones wearing them?
yeah,
It's just something we do. Started as an accident, really.
Yeah. It was a uni night out ages ago. Just a bit of a pub crawl on the way to the club, and somehow I thought it was fancy dress.
And so did I. The posters were misleading.
who did you go as?
Supergirl. Mid-transformation. So just really smart clothes, glasses, my shirt unbuttoned to reveal my t-shirt with the logo on.
Nice.
So I'm standing at the bar feeling pretty embarrassed. And I'm just starting to do up my buttons when Mary Poppins here comes up to me and says, you shouldn't have to hide who you really are.
Oh, wait, you were Mary Poppins?
Yeah, I was going through a bit of a Lolita goth phase, so I just toned it down a bit, added a white shirt, bow tie, hat, and that all-important umbrella.
Yeah, can't do it without the umbrella. So, who am I meant to be? A buxom barmaid from ye olde tavern?
I was thinking mysterious gypsy fortune teller.
I was going more along the lines of sexy pirate queen, but it's up to you, really. Decide what you want to be and be it.
Or, you know, just be you in some fancy clothes.
Day 3, Friday.
Enjoying this party.
2125. Location, pool room.
Oh, Neil, buddy.
So you put your hand there, you lean down, okay, you line it up, and then, keeping it relaxed, you slide it firmly along your hand.
Ooh.
So that's your basic stroke. Now if you're up
Ian's
for it,
gonna come in and
I'll,
interrupt this.
show you a few more advanced techniques.
Yes, please.
Neil, Neil!
What?
Listen, there's a really weird guy at this party.
What besides you?
No, weird as in dodgy.
There he is.
Like he just walked out of a Guy Ritchie movie.
What's he doing?
Well, he took Tom out into the backyard. It doesn't look very friendly.
Maybe you'd better just check.
You'll be okay down here.
Yeah, I'll just play by myself for a bit.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, let's go.
Day 3, Friday, 21:30. Location, backyard.
So how's it going, Tank?
Well, it was going all right till you showed your face.
Ah, that's nice. But you know that ain't what I meant.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same answer I gave you yesterday.
Well, you know, time is ticking and we've all got debts to pay.
Look,
You okay, Tom?
Oh, yeah. Tank and I are old mates and we were just having a chat, weren't we, Tank?
yeah,
I'll be going now. Let you guys get back to your party. I'll see you soon, Tank. Ta-ra.
Who the hell was that prick?
no one you want to know. Look, thanks for that, but if you see him again, watch out.
You better watch out if he shows his face here again.
Why'd he call you Tank?
Just a stupid nickname. Tom, Thomas, Tank and Jim. Tank.
He doesn't strike me as a fan of children's books.
Oh, he's not.
Day 3, Friday, 22:34. Location, living room.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Total lack of
I'm
talent.
gonna dial
Hi.
home, but I've got
What
vodka.
about that new guy? Well,
Okay,
no, he's
you
not
see
really
Jenny?
beefcake, is he?
That way, I think.
Cheers mate. Back in a bit.
Speaking of which, are you the stripper? Yeah, come on, get him off.
I'm not a stripper.
So why are you dressed as a doctor then?
Because I'm an actual doctor?
Ooh, like a gynecologist. Hey, I've got something for you to take a look
No,
at.
not
So
like
what's an
that.
actual doctor doing here then? Me. Or he will be in a minute.
I live
Put
here.
him down. You don't know where he's been.
Oh, all right, Jenny. Is he yours?
Yeah, he is. Can I have him back?
All right. If you ever get bored with him, let me know. Bye.
I will.
Please don't get bored with me.
God, you know, if I ever am at a party and a girl tells me that line, "Are you a gynecologist?" You know, and refers to that, it would leave me speechless. Like, what a line. It's so odd. It's such an odd. It would. I'd play into it. All right, go on then, Senshi. What'd you say? What would you say? A girl says to you, "Are you my gynecologist?" Let's head into the back room. I'll show you what I got. What do you say to that? Come on the point. You get taken aback. There's been no flirting. She comes out right out of the woods and says that to you. What do you say other than that? Yeah. Sure, we have an appointment later upstairs, and I smile. That's good. That's good, Senshi. The problem is that if you're at a party, I don't think you're good. That's what you think of. You'd panic. That's what you think of in the shower afterwards. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. I'm smooth like that. You know what it reminds me of? You remind me a little of those Twitter threads where it's like a picture of a girl and it's like, the milk falls off in the grocery store. You both lean down and pick it up. Your eyes cross, you know, your hands touch. What do you say? And then there's all these replies. You compare me to that? No, it was genuinely a smooth line.
Day 3, Friday, 22:37. Location, dining room.
Found him.
Hiya.
Hi. You only just finished work?
Yeah, and I need to catch up. Do you mind?
Sure, but
I'll make us both one in a sec. Okay, that was a little unsatisfying.
tried to tell you. Bit of a headache, so I'm on the orange juice.
Oh, sorry. I'll get you another one, and I'll make one for myself with just a bit more pep. Shit.
What's wrong?
Miranda!
Oh, fuck no.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. I need to fill in those who don't know. It's me, the potato. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated. Metaltone, happy Saturday. Thanks for the 58. 2 years from Irish Ross as well. So, chat, we have gone ahead. In the last session, we went ahead a little and we've played around with this. Miranda is Tom's abusive ex. And we're not going to look at it all now because we've already done a lot of this and played around with it. The current timeline has Tom and Miranda go into Tom's room to sleep together. And then Raquel, so you can see here, Tom couldn't resist as Miranda dragged him off to his room. And then we have Raquel get rid of Miranda by pretending she'd given Tom an STD. And then that leads to Tom sleeping with Linda, the sister, not Neil's sister. So that's the current timeline here. We're not going to watch it again. Tom confronts Raquel over what she said to Miranda and the fact that Miranda left. Ooh. However, so this is... Let me just double check, hold on. Okay, chat. Here, some of these, like here, for example, Tom sleeps with Linda. However, I have, earlier in the party, which you watched me do about 10 minutes earlier, I decided that Linda doesn't get drunk. She's currently not drinking alcohol. So it doesn't seem that Tom sleeps with Linda now, and it seems to be different events. Tom not sleeping with Linda means Neil is dead, as you can see up top. I want to see these events though. Let's watch them. So, Tom doesn't sleep with Miranda, that's the same. However, here, now it's different. Tom doesn't sleep with Linda. I almost, you know what this game is missing? Devs, if you're watching. A notepad. A notepad. I want to be able to just click here and write stuff. I want to be able to write, because I need to remember, right? So I want to be able to write, you know, if Linda doesn't sleep with Tom, like if Linda sleeps with Tom, Neil survives. Stuff like that, you know? Just to be able to remember it a little.
Day 3, Friday, 23:04.
Type R for notepad?
Location.
Wait, really?
Pool report not yet available. Report not yet available.
Oh, that's...
Tom confronted Raquel after her performance chased
Oh,
Miranda
that's just reading it
off.
out.
His friends revealed they were all looking out for him. Raquel then took him into the kitchen to get another drink.
Holy shit, wait, do they have one of these for all of them?
Raquel interrupted Tom and Miranda. She apologized, and then told Tom she'd contracted and given him an STD. Raquel then quickly left.
Not only do they have all of these
followed by
scenes, but they
Miranda,
have
who had
summaries?
believed Raquel's lie.
That's so good when we're gonna go back later and are like, wait, which one is this? You just click R. Wow. Alright, let's watch this.
Day 3, Friday, 23:04. Location, pool room.
So yeah, listen, yeah, then they managed to find this guy who had like the worst script ever, and alright, Linda?
Oh, hi.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, you know, just circulating. Hi, I'm Linda, Neil's sister.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Nice to meet you.
You too?
Listen, you want to join us, yeah? Shoot some pool with me.
No, thanks for the offer, but tonight I feel like a bit of a wander, really.
Okay, Charlie.
Well, I'll catch up with you all in a bit.
Neil, didn't you have something you wanted to talk to Linda about?
Can we just talk out there?
Yeah, sure.
Right, the script, yeah? You'll never guess what it was about.
Go on then, tell me.
Alright, thing is, it was like,
So what's up?
I'm really sorry about before. You know, the whole husband photograph thing. It was cheap and it was mean.
Yeah, it was a little. I forgive you because you're young and stupid.
Yeah, I guess I deserve that.
Yep.
Hey, you don't have to go. Stay and play some pool if you like.
No, it's okay. Wouldn't want to cramp your style. Good luck.
No, we're not playing seriously.
I wasn't talking about the pool game. Oh, young and stupid. Now, get back in there. I think she likes you. Go on.
Will do.
What if he doesn't apologize? Nothing seems to change whether he does or doesn't. Huh. Oh. Hey, let's see what happens if Linda's drunk for this.
Excellent, 43. But don't forget, you might have to undo these resolutions to get a better ending for more of the housemates.
Here. So currently, yeah, if Linda's drunk, Neil survives. That's so funny. Yeah, he also confirmed my thought that there's other ways to save Neil. Alright, so let's see how this goes now with Linda being drunk.
And then my uncle Leo realized they could make a lot more money if they had a flop instead of a hit.
Ah, so this is where you've got to.
Hiya, Linda.
Emily, this is Linda, my sister.
Hi.
She's a little drunk.
Hey, I am not a little drunk. I am a lot drunk. Hi, I'm Linda, Neil's sister.
Hi Linda, I'm Emily.
I think I've had a bit too much to drink.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
I like you. I like her. She's nice.
Oh yeah, good.
God.
Did you say something?
No.
Good.
That's all.
Because I've got something to say.
I'm listening.
Me too.
I can see a connection between you two. So there's one thing you've got to do. There is one thing
Don't
you've
say condom,
got
don't
to
say condom, don't
promise
say
to
condom,
do.
don't say condom, don't say condom.
Always use protection.
That's it.
What's wrong?
I think we need to get you some coffee and maybe some fresh air.
Oh, but I only just got here.
Right, get out.
Oh.
Bye.
Wow, she wasn't kidding about being drunk, was she?
No, she was hammered.
Right, I want to go... Wait, is this... Okay, let's look at this one, 'cause otherwise... I think this one's locked if
Friday,
Linda's sober.
2312.
I've seen them all.
Location, kitchen.
Oh god.
That was mean.
You what?
That was mean. Marching me out of there just when we were getting along.
Getting along? You just told Emily to always use a condom.
No, silly. She doesn't use it. You do. like me, do you?
No. Sure don't.
Hey Neil, I've just been looking for you.
Hi, Jen.
Jenny!
So, what's going on here then?
My sister. She's plastered.
Well, it is a party. It has been known to happen. Do you want hand making coffee?
Yes, please. Jen,
Yeah?
you said you were looking for me.
Yeah. Did you let a bunch of guys into your room to play video games?
No.
Well, there's a bunch of guys in your room playing video games.
Bollocks!
Go.
What?
Go. I'll look after Linda.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Go on.
Thanks, Jenny.
So, what are we gonna do with you?
You know what's funny? I keep asking myself the same question.
Alright, let's keep her drunk. I think there's a couple more events here. Pool room. No, this one is if she's not drunk. This one is if she's drunk. Let's watch that and then switch back to her being sober.
Day 3, Friday, 23:30.
Oh no! What's up? We're out of tequila. So, we've got the salt, the limes, just no tequila.
Hey! What's up?
We're all out of happiness. She means tequila.
Tequila. Who drinks that?
I do. Otherwise, what excuse would I have to lick salt off people?
Oh, I'm
Nice.
sure you find one. Wait, licking salt off people?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, first you lick their neck, then you pour
yeah.
the salt on,
Nice.
lick the salt off,
Nice.
drink the tequila, and suck on the lime.
Suck on the lime.
Then?
If it went well, you start working your way down.
Okay.
Oh, incorrigible.
I am. And my sex life is in the balance here, so I need to go buy some. You come in.
Yeah, but just to protect any policemen you might bump into on the way.
Policemen. Police women.
Oh, can I go?
Why not? We can all get arrested together.
Yes, boss.
Right, and then, of course, that leads to, boom, Linda and Tom sleeping together. And lots of things after that, as well as all the way down here. Lots of stuff. We're gonna wait with those until we have, holy shit, lots of stuff. We're gonna wait with those. We'll come back to that. Let's go back to Linda being sober. Sober. Here? In this side it would be better to say sober. And we've got some other events here. We also have some here that I need to check out, but oh well. Here. So,
Day 3, Friday.
Linda is now
23:15.
sober.
Location, pool room.
The fuck is this so long? Oh yeah, man, this game is like 8-9 hours playtime.
Okay, step back. Carmen, Vincent, it's time for Fast Eddie to clean up.
Step one is obviously to go through the whole timeline, and then it's to change things to try to get everyone to survive.
Best just to nod and say.
Uh-huh. He's Paul Newman from The Colour of Money, and you're Tom Cruise.
Oh, Jenny, have I ever told you I love you?
Yep. Every time I get one of your references.
You want to join us for a game?
Well, no, actually, I was looking for you.
Oh, what's up?
You, didn't let a bunch of guys into your room to play video games.
So she
did
tells
you?
him this here instead.
No.
Well, there's a bunch of guys in there playing video games.
Damn, I thought I'd locked my door.
Do you want some backup, man?
No, we'll be fine. Keep playing her. I won't be long.
You okay?
Yeah? It just feels a bit wrong leaving my wingman.
You'll be fine. You stay here with Emily, is it? Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you. You too. Right, I better get back upstairs. Wait. So Vincent leaves the room, which means you get to be Maverick again?
Oh, Jenny, have I ever told you I love you?
Nah, never.
Emily feels very... I don't know. Doesn't really feel like she belongs. I feel like they're babysitting her a little bit. There's always someone like, oh, we gotta make sure Emily's good here. Like, yeah, I think she's very shy, for sure.
Day 3, Friday.
And then he dealt an ace on the river, and I knew I had him.
Ah.
Ian, can I have a quick word?
Sure thing, Doc.
Actually, I think I need to top up my drink.
All right, yeah. I'll catch you upstairs.
See you in a bit.
So, what's up, Doc?
It's about Neil.
What about him?
Does he get into a lot of fights when you're out?
I don't know. More than Gandhi, less than John McClane.
But a few, right? And it's fairly often.
Yeah, but it's not like he starts them. Usually he just steps in to help someone.
But he likes stepping in.
Yes. I mean, he seems pretty happy afterwards. Bruised, but happy.
That's what I thought.
Why, Doc? What's wrong?
I'm just a little worried about him.
No need to worry, Doc. He's got fists of steel.
Yeah, that's all well and good. But what happens when the other guy has a knife? Or a baseball bat? Or a big gang of mates?
I'm really excited to kind of get to the end and then be able to try to 200 IQ things. I'm really hoping it has a good resolution in that way, where you can like, ooh, he dies doing this, so let's change this. Okay, so Ben talks with Ian about the fights because Ben has pointed out that Neil seems to get in a lot of fights. And all of this happened because Neil and Ian went out for a drink. So much going on. I'm really into it. Really into it. This is, of course, a sponsored stream, guys. If you want to check out the game yourselves and do this, ! Eternal Threads. Or if you're on Morteo, there's going to be a link down there if you want to check it out. So now, instead of the 3 drunk girls going out to buy more tequila, because Linda is sober...
Day 3, Friday, 23:30. Location, kitchen.
It's a different conversation.
Oh no! What's up? We're out of tequila. So, we've got the salt, the limes, just no tequila.
Hey, what's up?
We're all out of happiness. She means tequila.
Tequila? Who drinks that?
I do. Otherwise, what excuse would I have to lick salt off people? Oh, I'm sure you'd find one.
Wait, licking salt off people?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Well, first you lick their neck, then you pour the salt on, lick the salt off, drink the tequila.
Same conversation, except Linda's sober.
If it went well, you start working your way down. Oh, you're incorrigible. I am. And my sex life is in the balance here, so I need to go buy some. You come in?
Yeah, but just to protect any policemen you might bump into on the way.
Policemen. Police women.
I think I'll come too.
Yes, please. Any help holding her back?
It's the exact same, except Linda's sober.
Day 3, Friday, 23:45.
So, what did she say?
Oh no.
Said in all her years she'd never.
Who the fuck is this guy? Emily, you're meant to be with, Neil! I thought this was gonna be Ian. Who's Vic?
Oh, that's so bad.
I know, I'm pretty bad. Hey, Em. Find you.
Who's this creep?
I thought you're gone.
Sorry, I needed a drink and then I bumped into Beck.
Hi, Squire, how are you?
Squire?
Do you want to go back downstairs and play some pool?
Yeah, in a bit. I just want to enjoy the rest of the party for a while.
Oh, I thought you were enjoying yourself.
No. Neil,
I am,
back off, buddy.
Right now, I want to dance.
Shh.
Hey, well, why don't we go out?
Have a day off, mate. She just said
Hey,
she's fine here.
I can talk for myself.
I think you better take that hand away, mate.
You can do better, little man.
Neil!
What the
Vic,
fuck?
are you okay?
Are you alright, mate? Hey, you don't need to be doing
He put
this.
his hand on me.
What is
so
the point? Get him out of here. Now.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to knock him
No,
out.
listen, mate. You need to show up, right? Get out. Who do you think you are?
Get
Rocky
off
or
me.
something? What, you Apollo Creed?
Ooh, Neil has some serious confidence issues, doesn't he?
Day 4, Saturday, 0010.
Ian's always
Location,
throwing in a movie
Neil's
reference.
room.
Watch him throw another one in here. Oh, did I ever find this? Emily! So, once again, I'm just gonna explain. The stuff we find is from after the fire. It's today. This is time travel. We're looking at back then, but stuff we find is after. Changing certain events will mean that phones look different, like because different things have happened. So let's see what Emily said to him. Glad you're coming to the party tonight. Maybe I can show you my room. That was on Friday. Saturday, so this is tomorrow after the party. I'm really sorry about last night, Em. I don't know what happened. So I guess if they don't do that, this will look different. Look, Neil, I like you and we had some fun, but I don't need the drama. I'm not looking for some guy who thinks he needs to protect me. Let's just leave it and try to be friends, okay? That's not her, but you know. Wait, I'm really sorry. I had a bit too much to drink and I lost it. It won't happen again. Why don't we just meet up for a drink? Just me and you. No, Neil, you're not listening. I want you to leave me alone. Okay. I want to check one thing. I think this happens either way. This doesn't seem to be connected to anything. Okay.
Day.
Thanks for looking after him. Anytime. Can you give us a few minutes? No worries, Doc. Neil.
How is he?
Vic's fine. He's a little shook up, but fine. I called him a cab and I've sent him home.
What about Emily?
She's fine. She's gone home as well. And how are you doing?
Fine, Doc. Just like everybody else. He didn't lay a finger on me.
You know what the worst feeling is? And I'm sure a lot of people will relate. And it's one of the bad things about alcohol. It's having a great night and then something escalates just because of the alcohol. And you fuck up in some way. And then you have this kind of conversation and it's like, and it's this whole thing and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. And it becomes like the event of the night, basically, for you. And it just ruins it all. The one thing you can never forget, exactly, that one thing. I think it happens a lot in your like late teens, early 20s. I had one of those recently, sucks so bad. Yeah. Personal for you, story time? No, nothing specific. I've had a few of them. You know, like early 20s, late teens, when you're still quite fresh and you don't know how to hold your alcohol. That shit happens a lot, man. That shit happens a lot. These days, I'm fine when I go out, even when I get drunk, because I know my limit. I know my limit, even like my drunk limit, you know? Every now and then there's some sort of like argument that happens, you know? But you're describing an alcoholic? No. No, an alcoholic is someone who drinks too much and drinks, like, depends on drinking. I'm describing someone who has too much and then an event happens because they're drunk. Being drunk, being too drunk, in fact, doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. It's just what happens when you drink too much. Yeah, anyway. That's the worst fucking feeling, man. The worst feeling. No, doesn't happen as much these days. I think once you get control of your limit and stuff, you're good. But like, there's a lot of emotions involved as well when you're younger. Easily kind of affected. E.g. that drinking stream with 4 games. Yeah, but I don't talk about that. Yeah. That sounds like uni. Yeah. Well, I'd imagine I haven't been to uni, so I don't know if I could agree with you. I feel like people who go clubbing in their 20s usually have learned that lesson. Yeah. Definitely. I don't agree, but I accept your opinion. That's fair, Shark Hunt. That's fair. But I will say that that's not what an alcoholic is. I don't really know what the point you're trying to make there. I was a nerd during uni. You didn't go to parties? You know, it's the one thing I kind of regret about uni. Yoink! About not getting to do those kind of parties more, I think. Hindsight is 2020, obviously, but well. I went to parties and clubs, always hated it, so I stopped going. I love a good party. I love hosting a party. We hosted a party in August, September last year. It's good fun. We we bought a big party tent and had it out on our garden. I think it started at like 2 or 3 p.m. I think it started at 2 p.m. It ended at 2 a.m. We just had like a 12-hour party. I blacked out for a good 4 hours, I think, towards the end. Both Richard and I got the drunkest, which is usually what happens. And then, and I know this because the next day, I said to, I was talking to my friends about the party, and I was like, so when did everyone go home? Like maybe 11, 12? Because my memories of the party was that we were inside for maybe an hour and a half, an hour. And I was told that we were inside for 5 hours. And then I get told all these things that I did that I have no recollection of. Which I really like. Like, obviously, I'd prefer to be able to remember, but honestly, I'm kind of a fan of those kind of, obviously, unless you get told you did something really awful to someone, like you said something super inappropriate, you know. But I got told that I danced with Katie, and I was dancing to Single Ladies. Is it Beyonce? I was like, I don't remember this at all. Like, I was laughing so much hearing all of this. And apparently, yeah, I chased her. Like, I got told that, and I said it to Katie, and Katie was like, well, I didn't really dance with you. It was more that you really wanted to dance with me, so I kept trying to go away. And I was just dancing after her to Single Ladies. And what else was it? It was a few things. Oh, there was it was sake. What is that? A Japanese? Is it Japanese? Sake. And apparently, I don't remember who had given it. And I was going around just offering everyone sake, you know. And it was just, there's all these different stories. Anyway, I find that really funny, that like classic next day where you're talking about what happened and you're told like, Theo, you like air guitared for 5 minutes. Do you not remember this? And it's like, what? No. Like, and you get to see like videos or pictures of it and stuff. Yeah. No. I mean, it's a problem if it happens a lot, but if it happens once every year or two, I think that's absolutely fine. It's just having a good night. Yeah, it's not something you want to do with people you don't know. Like, this is a party with my closest friends. It's very important. Oh, and Bikini. Bikini was there. Yeah. I feel like you and Alex would be fun to get drunk with. Yeah, I'd like to think so. We host good parties. I know what will happen next. I do too, Rye. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, Bikini Body. He was a surprise, actually. I've met him a few times, but Alex invited him and his girlfriend as a surprise. So at like 7 or 8, we've been doing it for 4 or 5 hours, this party. They just showed up. They came in a taxi. They're like, surprise! It's fun. I don't want to get drunk, though, because I love retelling the stories the morning after. True, you don't want everyone to black out and get super drunk, because then there's no one left to retell the story. Been there. I've hit on my best friend's girlfriend while I was drunk. Oof, I can't imagine how you felt finding out about that. But even that, I think it depends on how close you are to them and how serious of a flirting it is, you know? If it's like, yoink! If you're being gross, then yeah, that's bad. But if it's just one of those, like, if it's just friendly flirting, like, I flirt with friends sometimes, you know, I think it's, I think that's kind of just like, it's fun. Obviously, if you know the person very well, just to be clear. And it's not just some acquaintance. Yeah. And I think that's why it's so, you flirt with Patty a lot. Yeah, that's a very good example. Yeah. No. Anyway, good talk. That was fun, guys. That was fun. I was going to make the point, just to finalize that conversation. It's all context and situations. And like, how well you know someone regarding things that are said. Know your crowd, I guess. Perhaps.
I'm not talking physically. The first step towards fixing something is to acknowledge that there's a problem.
Oh, here we go. So Neil can either admit there's a problem here or lie and deny. Let's see what happens with lie and deny.
I don't know what you mean.
You lamp a guy within seconds of meeting him. You regularly come back from the pub all bruised, and you're saying there isn't a problem.
No.
Okay. Well, just remember, if you want to talk about it sometime, yeah? I'm ready to listen. But now, I think I'm gonna go get myself very, very drunk.
Good for you, Ben. So that leads to here. Potential event. So this is locked currently. However, if we do this differently, and he admits there's a problem,
it's hard to explain.
Give it a try. I just want to help.
But most of the time, it's just You know, something pisses you off and you get a little angry. Let off some steam and it's over. But sometimes it's like remember we had that barbecue in the backyard and I thought it'd gone out. So I took the lighter fluid and I poured some on the coals.
Yeah. And it basically exploded in your face.
Well, yeah, that's what it's like. That's what I'm like.
Okay. Right, well, so far, no real harm done. How about, for now, you call this party a night. Stay up here with Ian and shoot aliens or whatever.
Yeah, sounds good.
And I'll have a think. But Neil.
Yeah, Doc?
I'll do what I can to help, but I do think you may need to talk to someone more qualified than me.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
That's all I'm asking. But now, I think I'm gonna go get myself very, very drunk.
I was like Neil when I was younger, had anger problems. Yeah, anger issues can be tough. Especially, you know what I find? If I'm angry, now this is, perhaps isn't scientific, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I was once told that like, drinking can just amplify how you're feeling. Drinking won't make you happy, it'll amplify what you're feeling. So if you're feeling happy and you go drinking, then perhaps you're gonna have a wonderful time and you're gonna feel really good. But if you feel shit and you drink, then you're just gonna feel worse. It's not gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you feel even worse. And so if you have anger issues and you drink, and if you find yourself getting really mad and almost aggressive when you drink, then for me, I've found that it's because, well, I don't find myself getting aggressive, but I find that rule works for me. So for example, with Neil here, if he's constantly finding himself in fights when drunk, I'd almost look at like, what's going on in your life, man? What are you mad at, really? That's accurate to my ears. Alcohol suppresses your senses, including what you could be having up as mask. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's why I think like violent drunks, there's a lot going on there when they're sober, then I think. It's not just that like alcohol makes them violent. It's more that it's perhaps extremifying things that they're already feeling when they're sober. Ah, yeah, you're right. He's got fucking road signs. What's going on here? It's time for a beat. Wait, I already posted my Be Real. Oh, I already did it. My Be Real today was me on the toilet. I just gotta send a message. It's evidence marker for? We're in the apartment after the fire. And we're using like the scanning thing to see things that have happened. We're not actually going back and being in it. That's why sometimes people are going through doors, because the door is closed currently, but back then it was open. I'm just sending a message. Scotty, can you give a quick recap of what's going on? This is a time travel game. We've gone back in time to try to save 6 people from dying in a fire. We're changing small things in their conversations with each other, which affects this timeline. Here's an example. We have just had the decision whether Neil admits that he has a problem with anger management or that he denies that there's a problem. When we denied, that's it. But when we admit it, we get a new event right here that we can watch, as well as here. Lots of that. We have 7 days to work with. There's a shitload of stuff on here. And we're just slowly working with it. Regarding what's happened, I don't know, did you watch the first session? Linda's currently not drunk, so she doesn't sleep with Tom. But I don't know if you watched the first session, so I don't know if that makes sense for you. I could give you the premise of the game, but if you want to know exact details of what I've done in the last 2 hours, that's going to be a lot, I think. And if so, I recommend that you get the game yourself. ! Eternal threads in chat. Get the game. It's a good 8-9 hour playtime, I think. It's very cool. It's like a game about the butterfly effect. Yeah. No, I can very much recommend, if you're not going to get it, at least watch my VODs of it from the start. It's really interesting. I thought that it would get a little boring, honestly. I did. That was my thought, like that there's a chance that it could get a little boring. But I'm really into it. And you want to know why? You know what it is? It's the voice acting. They've done a really good job with the voice acting. Yeah. So this one we've already watched. Tom tried to chat up Fiona, but she had eyes only for Raquel. Right. And then now, here's a new event. And this is because, so, normally here, Tom sleeps with Linda because they're both drunk. That would be night shipping. But on this one, I've now changed so that Linda is sober, meaning instead, they still go to the backyard, but I imagine Linda doesn't flirt because she's sober. Let's find out.
Ahoy there, sailor.
Oh, hi, Linda.
You look a little worse for wear. Come and have a sit down.
Yeah.
Unless she still sleeps with him, in which case, morally, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, I don't know, really.
Okay, well, did you enjoy yourself?
No, not really.
Oh, why?
Oh, because I spent the night bouncing around trying to find someone who
might want to spend some quality time with you.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it.
So 0 success rate? Not even a nibble?
Well, forget about Miranda.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Yeah, me too.
Miranda is his abusive ex.
Not a sausage. I pretty much lost everyone here.
You didn't ask me.
You're not up for...
Not tonight, Josephine. Better see how my marriage turns out first.
Yeah. So?
Hey, no, I'm flattered. Though I'm not flattered that I was literally the last person you asked.
Hey, it's not my fault. It's those clothes.
What's wrong with them?
Well, they're Mum's.
I see. A little too Freudian, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Well, on that
Which is really funny, because if she's drunk here, he totally goes for it.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Yeah, it will. Night then.
Night.
It's raining in the current time, not at the party. Wait, what's this locked by? I haven't done this one. Tom couldn't resist as Miranda dragged him off to his room. Ooh, I had some other ones here I haven't looked at. Let's change this to... Okay, so currently, just to explain, Tom, the guy we just watched with Linda on the bench, Tom goes with his abusive ex to his room to have sex. But Raquel comes to the rescue and stops it, and he gets mad at her for it. However, if we change this to Tom turns Miranda down, so they never go to his room, then we get some new ones that we haven't watched. We're gonna look at them all. Oh wait, this is locked. Hold on, is it locked on both of them? Something else needs to change as well. Who's this with? Linda, Raquel. Does Linda have to be drunk? Tom listened to Ben and decided not to send a... Tom needs to have sent a message as well. Okay. Remember with me what we're changing here. Tom doesn't sleep with her, and also, 2 days ago, Tom sent a message to his ex, Miranda. Let me go back now. No, but that also changes them. How the fuck do I get potential 058? Oh my god, Linda also has to be drunk. Do I get 58 now? No. What else do I have to change? Huh? This is still locked. Whether Linda is sober or not. Do with the help. Okay, Tom tells Ben he wanted to be able to make his own mistakes. Do I now get to look at that event? Now I get to look at this event. Okay. Here we go. No? What the fuck is this event? Okay. And Linda is drunk. There we go.
Day 3, Friday, 2242. Location,
What are you doing?
It's Tom. He's talking to his ex-girlfriend.
Is that good?
No. No, it's not. She's a bloody lunatic.
Come on, mate. Tell her to sling a hook.
Come on, Tom.
Damn it.
Shit! Oh, no. Right. That's it. I'm putting an end to this.
No, you can't.
What?
He was adamant. He said if he decided to do something...
Which is what I changed. Before Raquel interferes, because Ben and Tom had a conversation where Tom said it's okay if you guys help me. But now I've changed it so Tom never said it's okay. Which is why Ben now stops Raquel from going up and interfering.
Was he sober when he said that?
Yep.
Shit!
He said he wanted to be free to make his own mistakes.
Idiot. Okay then, let's raise our glasses to our fallen comrade. Mine's empty.
Mine too.
I haven't even got one.
Okay, let's all go to the kitchen, pour some stiff drinks, and then drink a toast to our fallen comrade. Okay.
Sounds good.
Ooh, more drink.
Okay. And because of that... And then there's something else that needs to change. This is if... Not descendants. No one steps up. I don't know what that's connected to. What are you connected to? Why haven't I watched you? Okay, however, Tom turns Miranda down. It's a lot of back and forth.
43. It's It's not just these 6 people you're trying to save here.
It's not?
After 20 generations, the average person can have over 1 million descendants.
Whoa.
Save one life far enough back in time, and you can save the entire human race.
Well, no pressure, huh? Okay, so if Tom turns Miranda down... Interesting, I don't know what this one's connected to. I can't... Because the dining room's different, because they don't have this conversation where they don't step up, because he doesn't go up to the bedroom. And this one, I don't actually know. There's an option I haven't looked at, so I don't know this one. Anyway. Then in the kitchen...
Friday. 22.
Surely he'll still be here.
Location.
Yeah.
Yoink! How you doing, buddy?
So he's just turned her down
Just
instead.
get enough whiskey inside me. I think I'll be fine.
We saw what happened.
Oh, brilliant.
No. What you did took willpower. We're all proud of you.
All I did was turn down sex on a plate.
No. It was more than that, and you know it. She was bad news.
Yeah, you're right. Yay me. Here's to sorting my life out one psycho at a time.
Oh. You've got more psychos waiting in the wings.
Yes.
No.
That
It's
dead
only
guy.
a matter of time till I get another one, isn't it?
In my expert medical opinion, I think you should take those happy thoughts and drown them with whiskey.
Sure thing, Doc.
These are locked as well. I wonder what they're to do with. There's an option I forgot to look at, otherwise I'd be able to see what they're to do with. Fuck. What did I not look at an option of? You think it'll say? What is this?
Day
Hold up.
1, Wednesday. 11.
I can get into the hidden room?
Location. Hidden room.
Oh! That's what it is. It's because it's locked because I can't watch this. Got it. That's most likely it. Missed one on Tuesday? I did? I don't see one. This is... What do you mean Tuesday? Wednesday's the earliest I can go. Unless you meant this one, which is in the hidden room. You have a fucking hidden room? Yeah, Tom's doing something in there. We don't know what yet. Right, let's go back. There is another event that's happened now out on the garden, I think. This backyard. I have to change something for this one. Alright, Tom's gonna sleep with her. And that leads to something in the backyard.
4, Saturday. 01.
So the game can be a bit messy in these situations, but I think you're just meant to accept that and just look at all the outcomes. And you'll go back and play with them later, I think. Once I know the ending.
Easy now, Linda. What are you doing out here?
Oh, hi,
She's
Ian.
drunk.
Sobering up.
He's drunk.
mostly.
They're gonna sleep together.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Not bad. I don't feel the need to tell everyone to practice safe sex anymore.
Tom's...
Funniest thing
She
I've
would sleep with Tom here. If Tom didn't sleep with Miranda.
No, seriously. It was
And so here we go.
I'm gonna have to apologise to Neil tomorrow, though.
No, you don't. He was going to apologize to you because of the whole photos of your husband thing.
Maybe not.
But I must have really buggered up things with Emily, though.
No, he managed to do that all by himself.
Really? Dare I ask?
Let's just say you weren't the only person to drink too much tonight.
Oh, okay.
Right. Well, time for me to head on back to the hangar, Charlie.
Okay. Well, you fly safe now, Maverick.
Always. See you, Linda. Eh? See ya.
See you, Ian.
Marksman, that's a long ass time, man. I wish I could get you a sticker. Coming up on 10 years. And then we've also got here. So, Linda hasn't slept with Tom, which means the hall event is different.
Day 4, Saturday, 08:45. Location, hall.
This is when her son arrives. If she slept with Tom, she'd have come out of his bedroom wearing the same clothes as yesterday. But now, she's wearing new clothes.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, love. Come in. Here, put that down. Now, let's have an hug.
Oh, Mum. Best just to put up with it. It'll be over soon, kid. Hi, Neil.
Listen to your Uncle Neil. He's becoming a very wise young man. It wasn't too bad, was it?
It was horrible.
Well, tough. Mother's prerogative. So, shall we give him the tour?
Sounds good. Wait till you see what we've got in the basement, kid.
I'm telling you, man, there's something freaky going down there with Tom. They're insinuating things. I mean, obviously he doesn't know that, but just that line. What do you have in the... he's talking about the pool table, but there's a hidden room down there. I am curious. Yoink!
Day 4, Saturday, 0900. Location, Path Landing.
So you'll sleep in there tonight, and I'll take the sofa.
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
You must be Kieran.
He is. And Kieran, this is Ben and Jenny.
Alright. What, like the ice cream?
That's what I said.
That's what everybody says.
Oh, ignore him. He's feeling a little delicate this morning.
Oh, does the doctor need a doctor?
No, he needs some fluids, some breakfast, and some headache tablets.
And in future, he also needs to remember to eat something after finishing work and before drinking whiskey at a party.
Yeah, that too.
Well, in that case, we'll leave you in the safe hands of Nurse Jenny here. Come on, we've got an appointment
Bye.
at the pool table.
Bye.
See ya.
After you.
So I think I'm gonna keep going with this timeline until there's a reason to change it. So to remind you, the timeline now is... Linda doesn't sleep with Tom. And Neil has admitted that he has an anger management problem. And you know what? Ooh, Tom sleeps with Miranda in this timeline. Yeah, Tom slept with Miranda. Because Tom said he wanted to be free to make his own mistakes. Okay, we'll keep going. And then whenever we reach one that's locked, I'll go back and change one of them to see what the difference is. Currently everybody's dead. But I know how I can change Neil, and that's by making Tom sleep with Linda instead. For some reason that leads to Neil surviving.
Day 4, Saturday, 0907.
Timeline do you have currently where the most amount of people who survive? Just that one. I've only ever seen Neil survive, I'm pretty sure. By having Tom and Linda sleep together. Okay, so this conversation happens only because Miranda spent the night. Ooh, are they about to argue?
Good morning.
I am so sorry.
Oh, hi, Jenny. Miranda.
She's smoking.
Oh,
love the hair.
Do you?
And Benjamin. You know, we really need to play doctors and nurses someday.
Over my dead body.
Well, if that's what does it for you, sweetie. I think we could manage a little three-way role play.
No thanks. I prefer reality to ridiculous fantasies.
Okay, Tom can step in and keep the peace, or say I've had enough. Let's keep the peace for now.
Okay, hey, can we just play nice there, please?
That's not what you said last night, puppy.
I can hardly remember anything from last night.
Oh, that's a shame. It was quite memorable.
Yeah, that probably explains the bruises.
Jesus.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but... You know, places, people... I'll call you, Thomas. Toodles.
Bye.
Is she gone?
Yep.
Thank God. I'm an idiot, aren't I?
Oh, yes.
You said it, mate. And I'm not going to disagree with you.
Great.
You didn't notice the change? The change? What change? I haven't looked at that scene before. Now let's see what happens if... I'm imagining he gets mad at Miranda?
Okay, that's it.
What's wrong, puppy?
What's wrong? You're wrong. You're so wrong.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're a bloody nut job.
Oh, puppy.
Don't puppy me. I was all right with you treating me like crap, but not my mates as well. It's time for you to leave.
Thomas. You don't mean that,
do.
you, Thomas?
I do. Go on. Sod off. And don't come back.
You're lost, sweetie.
Yeah.
Toodles.
She's gone. Please don't say I told you so.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Tom, that was brilliant.
Doesn't feel brilliant. It's a bit too early to start drinking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Oh well. Cup of tea then. Yay me.
Okay, let's review a little. That didn't happen. Huh. Alright, what does this lead to? Let's change it. He tries to keep the peace. Doesn't seem like it changes anything in the future. It must change something.
Day 4, Saturday, 10:02. Location, pool room.
Yes.
Nice one.
Where did you learn to play pool? Actually, forget that. When did you get to be so good?
Caravanning.
You what?
Last year we went caravanning. Me and Harry spent most of the time walking around the countryside while Kieran ended up taking pool lessons in the games hall. We got soaked while Kieran got pretty good at pool.
Get in.
Ah, I thought I heard the sound of men.
Such an English
involved with
phrase.
sticks.
Get
Hi, everyone.
in.
Hi.
You alright?
Hi, I'm Kieran.
And I'm Raquel. Pleased to meet you.
Do you want to join us? Play some pool?
I'd love to, but unfortunately
Kieran's
I
got a
can't.
crush.
Why? What are you doing?
I've got to use the dark room to make some prints.
So there is a dark room.
Photos.
What? Real photos? Can I watch? Mum, is that okay?
If it's okay with Raquel.
It's fine with me. But who's gonna keep Neil under control?
I guess that'd be me. Brother-sister showdown?
Bring it on.
He definitely has a crush. Real photos? Dark room.
Day 4.
Was our theory
Saturday,
correct?
10:18. Location, dark room.
That's the dark room. We need a code. Chat, our theory was that Tom's secret room in here was a dark room for photos. We can't open this. But if they already have a dark room down here, then what the fuck is in the secret room? They've also clearly removed a door here. Interesting. What's he doing in there? Alright, we got another... Alright, we'll have to find out in a future scene what the code is for this. And also, where he hides the key for the dark room. Or for the secret room. I don't think I'll randomly find it. I think I have to find a scene where he, like, picks it up. I'm kind of hoping... So I think it has something to do with this debt collector or whatever. Which, by the way, this should now be a different text. Oh no, here, yeah. Weasel.
Heck, answer your phone. Answer your phone, my mate. Don't be dodging my calls now. No, you're not trying to hide from me, are you? Because I know...
I think it's probably something to do with that. But I kind of hope that he's a pervert. I hope it goes a little sinister. We'll see. Anyway, I can't go see this scene because it's hidden behind some doors. Right, this one we've already looked at. Neil, here, I can do the report button.
As Tom and Ben watched football, Neil talked about the toilet facilities. He said that earlier that week, he'd had to go in the garden as Jenny was throwing up. Tom said he didn't have much money, but would take a look at pricing up an extra toilet after the football had finished. Day 4, Saturday, 10:51. Location.
And because of that
hall.
conversation, Neil found out that she's been puking. I think it's all leading to Neil finding out she's pregnant. That's true.
Hey, Neil.
BMH.
What's up?
You know, I thought about what we talked about last night.
Okay.
And here, take this.
A key? And what's that for?
The lock on my bike. Take it. It's yours.
What, the lock?
No, the bike, you numpty.
Oh, Doc, I can't.
Yeah, you can. I don't think I've used it in over 6 months, and it'll be good for you.
Really?
Yeah. Physical exercise burns off aggression. For some people, I'd recommend boxing, but...
Yeah, well, I do enough of that as it is.
Yeah, you sure do. So, cycling should be easier on your knuckles, your face, and my first aid kit.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Glad I can help.
Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired and can't keep up. I just zoned out through half of that conversation, and I think that's a good sign to end it on that one.